Research tells us that the usage of mobile devices has surpassed that of desktops. This is why the mobile-first design approach, where designers create responsive designs with mobile devices as the primary device in mind, have become so popular. However, when these mobile-first sites adjust to render on desktop devices, the experience is often less than desirable. In this video, I'll share with you some of the downsides of a mobile-first design approach on desktop experiences, especially when combined with other popular design styles like minimalism and image-focused approaches. To achieve a minimalist style and avoid a cluttered appearance, designers eliminate any design elements that are not required to support the core functionality or message of the site. Image-focused design approaches are also commonly employed, where large, high-quality imagery lays the foundation for the site's look and feel. While a mobile-first design approach combined with minimalism and image-focused styles works well on mobile devices, these same sites, when rendered on desktop, result in overly large and stretched-out content, often with screen-covering images, large, bulky text, and excessive negative space, all of which contribute to unnecessarily long pages, requiring more scrolling and more cognitive effort to consume and remember the content. We call this phenomenon content dispersion. Content dispersion on desktop websites may only happen on select subsections of a page, while other sections maintain a more typical content density. A page with one or two sections of dispersed content usually performs okay, but when responsive rendering on large screens results in widespread content dispersion, this is when problems occur. Stretched out content with expanses of white space and overly large images across the entire page has the effect of fragmenting the text-based content across many more viewports, and the cumulative impact on usability from this is largely negative. We researched the impact of this phenomenon on usability of such sites, and we found a few critical issues. First, content dispersion makes for long pages, which increases the effort or interaction cost involved with using the site. If a user is looking for something specific, it can be especially difficult when a page is excessively long due to content dispersion. Secondly, cognitive load increases as well. When page content is stretched, it becomes fragmented across many more viewports. That means that people have to rely on their working memory to remember all the disparate details from across numerous screenfuls. In contrast, when content is less dispersed, more information is displayed within one viewport, requiring people to remember less. These two problems directly contribute to a third problem. The high interaction cost of traversing a long page and the increased cognitive load caused by fragmented content make it very difficult for users to build a mental model or a conceptual understanding of what they've read. It's simply harder to learn about what's being presented when all related content can't be viewed together as a unit. Keep these pain points in mind when designing with the mobile-first approach. A little dispersion is okay and can be helpful if it's placed strategically, but if the entire site becomes overly dispersed, this hurts desktop usability.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, nnGroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live, hands-on UX training.